Hey guys, how y'all doing today? My name is Franchise Fanatic and welcome back to the channel. And today for you guys is a Star Wars DVD related video. I thought it'd be kind of cool now that The Rise of Skywalker is out on Blu-ray to show you guys my entire Star Wars collection, all the movies and the Lego stuff and just the TV shows, everything there. So anything that you can get DVD wise, I'm going to be showing you, so this is my personal collection. Here is Star Wars Episode 1, The Phantom Menace, Steelbook with Darth Maul, pretty cool. I got this from the exchange, so it's kind of kind of crinkled and jacked up, but that's really cool. I do like the artwork there, a little messed up there, but you have a really cool thing right there, so that's pretty cool. Episode 1, this is my personal least favorite Star Wars movie. As a film reviewer, it's not my least favorite. This one is. Star Wars Episode 2, Attack of the Clones. When I say this, I love all these movies, really, but if we're really getting into it, Episode 1 is my least favorite Star Wars film. This is my least favorite actual, like, as a film. It is still very much a great movie. I love watching it. It's really fun, but, you know, go watch my reviews. But here's the normal DVD of Attack of the Clones. I don't have this one on Blu-ray, sadly. I really want it on Blu-ray, but I just can't seem to get my hands on it. So hopefully one day I'll get a Blu-ray of Attack of the Clones. That way I can actually watch it in better quality if I don't want to boot up Disney+. Here's my favorite of the prequel trilogy, Star Wars Episode 3, Revenge of the Sith, again on DVD. I still need this one on Blu-ray as well. This was my first Star Wars movie I actually owned. Back when I was a little wee tyke, I wasn't allowed to watch Star Wars, obviously, because, I mean, let's be real, Star Wars really isn't for children. Especially this one. This was the first Star Wars film to be rated PG-13 for obvious reasons. Still a great movie. Again, I do love Episode 1 and 2, but just for some reasons they're not the best, but they're still, you know, good Star Wars films. 3 is my favorite. Here we go with the original trilogy, Episode 4, Episode 5, and Episode 6, A New Hope, The Empire Strikes Back, and Return of the Jedi. This is Blu-ray. Very cool. You got all the discs here for 4, 5, 6 Blu-ray, and then on this side DVD. Here's the back. Shows some really cool scenes from the original trilogy. I have some issues with these too, but they're still very well-made movies. You know, they're old, so they're not perfect, but they are pretty darn good. Now here's my favorite era, of course. I'll probably get flogged, but it's the sequel trilogy. I absolutely adore these. These are the movies that start to become basically perfect, in my opinion. I really don't have any issues with them. Here's Episode 7, The Force Awakens, which is pretty cool. Not your traditional Blu-ray. Kind of looks a little bit different, but you got all the characters there. The back, which is pretty cool. This one, of course, was directed by J.J. Abrams. I remember getting this. Great freaking film. On this side, you've got the Resistance and the First Order. That's pretty cool. And then you unbox it, you have their faces with the discs inside, which is pretty cool. So again, A+ to The Force Awakens. Now when I say that, you know, like I said, I love every Star Wars movie, but the new stuff obviously is the best, probably, because it's, you know, the newest. But here we go, Star Wars Episode 8, The Last Jedi, the most divisive Star Wars film, and probably one of the most divisive films ever. If you guys know me at all, you will know that The Last Jedi, this one, is by far my favorite Star Wars film, and it's actually one of my favorite movies of all time. I absolutely adore this movie, and you guys know I will defend it until death. I can't say enough good about this film. Thank you, Rian Johnson, for making this film. You are a goddamn hero. So there's Rey, Leia, and Luke, and this side you have Kylo Ren, which is pretty cool. This over here, this is actually the coolest one, because not only does it have the discs, you know, you got the bonus and the Blu-ray and DVD, but you also have a little book, and I don't really know if I'm going to go full detail, but you have a little gallery book, which is pretty cool. You have different images from the film, Rian Johnson, how they, you know, the artistry and all that. You have some personal photos. So here are pictures that Rian Johnson took himself, and, you know, this is his stuff, which is black and white, which is pretty cool. I think that's pretty awesome. Again, if you have this, sorry, but if you guys don't have it, I thought I'd show you anyway. There's my girl Rose, great character, by the way. You have some awesome characters over here with Admiral Amilyn Holdo and Poe and Luke and everyone like that. So it's pretty cool, you know, just some little behind-the-scenes pictures. I thought it was a really cool thing. No other Star Wars movie, to my knowledge, has a book of gallery pictures, except for the really expensive crap. But this is not super expensive. Yeah, like I said, Last Jedi, my favorite Star Wars film. One of the best films of all time, in my opinion. Here is Episode 9, The Rise of Skywalker. Again, if you haven't seen my unboxing of this, go check it out, because there's some more stuff in there. You got Kylo Ren, you got Rey, and then on this side, you've got the discs and all that, which is pretty cool. Great movie. A lot of people say this destroyed the other two. I think it uplifted the other two. Again, I can't... Last Jedi is obviously my favorite, but Rise of Skywalker is very well made as well. So here we get into the other canon stuff, but what I just showed you over there was more or less the Skywalker saga. This is part of the Skywalker saga, but it's still canon, but it's not like 1 to 9. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of hard to explain. But here is Star Wars: The Clone Wars. This is the canon 2008 film. that happened before the Clone Wars TV show. Underrated movie. I think it's very well made. You know, for 98 minutes. It's a short movie, but it is very cool for a Star Wars film, so that's very fun as well. Here we have the other 2 canon live-action films that tie into the Skywalker saga. We have Solo, A Star Wars Story, which is awesome. Another underrated film. I think that Alden Ehrenreich, or however you say that, I think he was a great Han Solo. You know, he didn't outright mimic Harrison Ford, but he did a good job doing it as well. I think that was a great film. And then let's see, we also have Rogue One, A Star Wars Story. This is probably everyone's favorite as far as the Disney, the new stuff. I really love this movie. Of course, I think that the main Skywalker Saga films are the best. Solo and Rogue One, though, however, are very well made, and I believe they're making a Cassian Andor show on Disney Plus, if I'm not mistaken. So those are the movies, and now I'm going to go into the Lego stuff and the other TV show things. So this stuff, of course, is not canon. We have Lego Star Wars The Padawan Menace, which is a great play on words. I remember getting this in 2012. This is so much fun. Of course, we all know Lego is enjoyable for all ages, kids, teens, and adults. So if you're a kid or a teen or an adult and you love Star Wars or you just like to laugh, the Lego Star Wars things are freaking hilarious. I was just watching a few yesterday, and they are so much fun. Great fun to watch, again, for everyone. Lego Star Wars The Empire Strikes Out, another great one. Not Blu-ray. I don't think they actually made this one on Blu-ray. Just a short 22-minute, like the length of a Ninjago episode or, Simpsons or something like that. Really funny stuff. Again, not canon. Here we have Lego Star Wars The New Yoda Chronicles. This one wasn't lasting too long, but it did have Jack 14, some other cool stuff in there. I really enjoyed this one. 92 minutes. That's pretty cool. We have another, the Yoda Chronicles. I probably have this in the wrong order. This one came before that one. But this is the original Yoda Chronicles with the Phantom Clone and Menace of the Sith. This one is 44 minutes, 2 episodes, 22 minutes each. That's my math for the day. It's Lego Star Wars Droid Tales. This one is my personal favorite. This is one of the funniest things I've ever seen in my entire life. I mean, really, for 150 minutes, I think it's 5 episodes. This is on Disney Plus. So if you have Disney Plus, look up Droid Tales because it is so effing funny. You will literally pee your pants from laughing. It's the funniest thing in the world. All these Lego things are hilarious, but that one is really funny. Here we get a slightly comedic show, but it's more or less kind of like Ninjago, where it's more serious and wants to tell like a cohesive story with Lego Star Wars The Freemaker Adventures. This is very fun. Season 1, a lot of people were saying, one of my friends said this was canon. I can't find that anywhere. If you guys have any like concrete proof that this is canon, tell me, because that's big news for Lego and Lego Star Wars. I don't think it is. It should be, but I don't know if it is. So here's the Freemaker Adventure Season 2, which is very cool. They were supposed to get a third, and I think Disney XD canceled it for some reason. Maybe it wasn't popular, I don't know. I think it's a great show. It's not as good as Ninjago, but as far as a Lego show, it definitely is for all ages. There's a few Lego things out there that are a little more kiddie, but that one definitely is for anyone, so great stuff. Here we have Star Wars The Clone Wars, the complete Season 1. Got this from the exchange for 12 bucks. The discs always fly out, so there you go. That's what you get for paying like less than $15 for something. So here's the little Clone Wars Season 1 book with some artwork. Pretty cool stuff. This is a great show, by the way. Of course, this was also on Cartoon Network, so really it is a kid-friendly show, but it really isn't. Like I said, Star Wars really isn't made for children. And of course, a lot of people are going to be put off by the animation style. Oh, it's animated, so it's for children. No, it's not. It really is a more adult animated show. It's not, R or anything like that. It is kind of kid-friendly, but definitely not made for children. I don't know what this is. I just kind of came empty. I don't know. Still pretty cool. Again, this is stuff that's on Disney Plus. Great show, by the way. If I can reach. Okay, I got it. Don't pay attention to that. Let's see here. Okay, I had this stuff out of order. So here is Star Wars The Clone Wars Season 3. This is on DVD as well. This is, of course, better shape than these book things. Great season. Again, these are really long, like 500 minutes almost. Very much worth your time, though. Here is Season... Well, that's 5. Here is Season 4 with Darth Maul. Very cool. Of course, if you guys know, the Clone Wars kind of told us that Darth Maul wasn't killed in The Phantom Menace. He was so pissed that he couldn't die. That's basically how it worked. He was so mad he couldn't die. Here's Season 5. This is one of my personal favorite seasons where Darth Maul and Savage, I think it's Savage, fight Palpatine. That's really cool. The Clone Wars is really the only Star Wars canon content that actually showed Palpatine fighting with a lightsaber. That wasn't really strange looking. Here's the Season 6. They don't call it Season 6. It's like the Lost Missions. It really is Season 6. This is shorter. It's only 287 minutes, almost 300. This is the one that's the most violent and the most adult. They really went for a more harder tone, I guess. And now we have Season 7, the final season on Disney+. Hopefully they release it, and hopefully they also release The Mandalorian on DVD, because I freaking love that show too. So here's the last stretch here. We have Star Wars Rebels Season 1. Great show. I think this is kind of underrated. A lot of people say that it's more kiddie. I highly disagree. I think that it starts out a little slow because they kind of have to tell a story. But other than that, I think it's really is a great show for everyone. I think that adults, if you're put off by animation, it is canon to the Skywalker saga. It's all part of the same universe. And if you have not seen it, again, it is on Disney Plus as well. Every single episode of Rebels and Clone Wars right now is available. So if you didn't know, here's Season 3. Pretty cool. This is the season where Darth Maul dies. It's not a spoiler because it's been out for 4 years now. Here is Season 4. I didn't actually get this in stores. I remember getting this online because stores are stupid and they don't put DVDs out anymore. Thanks a lot, Ninjago and Regular Show. But here is Rebels Season 4. Very, very awesome. We just have bonus features, meaning that there's more than one. Yeah, there's only one thing, so I don't know, whatever. That's the grammar Nazi, as they call me. But anyway, so here is that cool stuff. That is going to round off the Rebels. And the last canon TV show that I have is Star Wars Resistance, complete Season 1. This is a fantastic show as well. I think this is definitely the most kid-friendly out of anything we've had Star Wars. This is canon, though. It does tell a great story. And more or less, the animation style is very children-looking. It looks like something on PBS Kids. However, it's not. It definitely is for all ages. More or less adults will find more interest in it. But it's more kid-friendly. That doesn't mean anything, though. It's still a great show. Hopefully Season 2 gets on DVD soon. So my mom camera is going to step back, and I'm going to show you guys a complete thing here of what I just showed you guys. Because there's a lot. Sorry if my hand got in the way. So this is my complete DVD collection. We've got the entire Skywalker saga in some form. I do hope to get 2 and 3 on Blu-ray. And then we also have all the Lego stuff, Rogue One Solo, Clone Wars stuff, and the other expanded universe canon TV shows. So that is, I think, everything I had. I kind of raided my cabinet and just kind of took everything out. But hopefully you guys enjoy this. I thought it'd be kind of fun just to show you guys what I have, and a lot of people do that, so I thought it'd be kind of interesting to show you guys what I own as a Star Wars fan. Hopefully, again, Mandalorian and Resistance Season 2 will be on DVD soon with this rejected, stupid, freaking virus going on. I don't know how DVD sales are going to go. I'd imagine this one, Rise of Skywalker, like I said, that just came out yesterday. Hopefully they will, actually, sell well. We have no idea. Anyway, guys, that's going to do it. Thought it'd be kind of cool to show you. Please tell me in the comments what DVDs you have. Do you have all of these? Do you have none of these? Which ones do you want? And which ones do you have? Thank you, guys. I thought it would be fun. Thank you, guys. And may the Force be with you. And we'll see you guys in the next video.